As future auditors and accountants, the challenge is no longer just to understand concepts, but to apply them in increasingly digital and complex environments. Because learning is not just about knowing, it is about thinking, adapting, and creating value. This is where value innovation comes in. Value innovation happens when institutions do not just improve learning, but redefine it. When learning becomes more accessible, more relevant, and more impactful through the use of digital systems, education transforms into an experience that creates both academic and professional value. At Cagayan State University, this transformation is realized through Learning Environment Network System or LENS. But LENS is more than just a system. It is a learning ecosystem, one that connects students, instructors, learning resources, and real-world applications. Through LENS, innovative strategies such as problem-based learning, simulation-based activities, self-directed learning, and peer evaluation are implemented in the BS Accountancy program, transforming passive learners into active participants.
Through LENS, we didn't just study these concepts, we experienced them.
Through CSU LENS, auditing was no longer just theoretical, it's real, engaging, and immersive.
One of our most meaningful experiences was collaborative learning. We didn't just submit answers, but we shared insights, challenged each other's perspective, and built understanding together. There were moments when a simple discussion post turned into a deeper realization that in auditing, there is never just one perspective. Because in real life, auditors don't work alone. They question, validate, and collaborate.
The greatest impact of CSU LENS is not just what we learn, but who are we becoming because of it.
The different researchers developed using the learning management system, just like the learning environment network system, has gained recognition in the past. It has also been published in Scopus Index journal. This resulting training was funded by the Commission on Higher Education. So the different researches were the basis for memorandum of agreement between the proponent, myself, and Commission on Higher Education for me to conduct a training worth 1.3 million for 4 modules. Of course, auditing in CIS environment to make the class more interactive and the students given opportunity for them to learn better the lessons. We have opportunities for them to develop their accounting system for their classmates to audit the accounting systems that they have developed. So there is an opportunity for the students to do peer evaluation of the output, which is also an opportunity for them to audit the work of their classmates. So the learning environment network systems also allow teachers to develop cases in which the students can interactively discuss among themselves and develop solution to the problem. And of course, the integration of sustainable development goals in their discussion. So collaboration, creative thinking, critical analysis, and communications are developed. A lot of features of the learning environment network system. Conducting a research can be done easily. You can access the data of the students, the evidences of their performance. This serves as their portfolio. Usually, whenever I introduce a class, I would start it with prior learning assessment, in which I can develop questionnaire for me to be able to determine what are the competencies, what are the status of the competencies of the students.
And through CSU LENS, we are future ready.